Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Mad Max. Continuing on from where we left off, we just upgraded our car. So, yeah, I don't know what we're doing now. I guess we're probably going to attack that fort that we were thinking about attacking earlier. Where's this? What? Oh, is it up there? Oh, it's up there. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, how do we get up there? Well, let's loot this. I'm sure we'll need scraps after this anyway. We just spent all ours on upgrading. So nothing there. Oh, it's through here, isn't it? And we've been here before, and we were here at the end of the last episode. Oh, what's this?
Please! 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 The child. It's the burning sickness.
Okay. So it's gonna remind him of his kid and stuff.
Give it to me, quickly. Come on! Just let me heal her pain, please.
Don't mess around with that stuff. Don't touch the merchandise.
Okay. Hope.
Whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes to keep my glory alive.
Daughter of the History Woman? What was that? No. Alright, whatever. I'm sure she'll play a role in the future. So, let's go here. I guess we'll start mission. Locked mission. What? Oh, fuck off.
A lot to prove, boy.
Okay, so I was right. I was right about the fucking bullshit thing I was talking about earlier about, like, because I was talking earlier about how these missions aren't that long, and considering there's only 15 missions in the game, it's like, there's no way this game is actually that short. Especially because I've seen playthroughs of this be, like, on YouTube, be around, like, 15-20 hours, and, like, the game would only be like 7 hours or 7 to 8 hours going at the pace that we've been going. And yeah, at least I'm right. There's other shit. There's dumb requirements to start missions, so that's something. And so what do we need to do for that? I mean, well, we finished this. Wait, what do we need? It doesn't tell us what we need to do. Yeah, what are our stats so far? We're 13% complete. We've died 10 times. That's pretty pathetic. We got killed in a storm? When did that happen? Whatever. Alright, well, we need to find that guy to upgrade, right? Wait, something we should check is we should look at what there it is, the legend rank is. Okay, it's only one level higher, so I mean, we're there. I mean, we just need to, like, we have the points to do it. We just need to go and find the dickhead. Alright, where's the guy? Where's the guy that we can upgrade our level with? There he is. Okay, that's him. So let's go there. Okay, that was something. Okay. So we just need to do this and then do a fort, and then we should be able to continue on. Not fort, a camp, I mean. Wait, the way. Okay. Cool.
Stay here. Something I gotta do.
Can we just go? Okay, can we go straight? Thank you. Cool.
Again, let us visit your innermost and see what we may dig up.
Okay, so we need increased level legend or legend level, whatever. And then what do we want after this? I mean, I don't feel like we use a lot of this stuff. So I already did those upgrades. I mean, the thing is that I don't feel like this is too helpful considering we haven't really, like, every time we've gone to a water thing, it pretty much filled it all up. Oh, fuck off. Okay, wait. No, can you stay still? Oh my god. Can you stay still? That doesn't really seem to matter too much for us either. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Then we'll do this one. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, no, acquire more scrap is probably more helpful. Consume less fuel. Oh, what does this do again? No, I feel like that's helpful. Let's do that then. Confirm. Okay. I mean, so we're still roadkill? Means what, we need to be Day Lizard, right? So it's like, how do we reach Day Lizard? Maybe I was wrong about how this works. Oh, okay. Okay, so I get it. Okay, I get it. So every like 10 every 10 levels moves you up a rank. So essentially we need to reach level 11, I think, is how this works. Okay. Alright, I think I understand how this works now. So we still need to level up a bit. So we need to level up a bit, and we also need to do some camps. So I guess we'll do that. I mean, well, okay, we need to be in his territory to do this, right? We need to do camps in his territory. That's scarecrows. Yeah, oh, it tells us there. Alright. Reach the Day Lizard legend rank, which again, we have to go up like 2 levels. And then dismantle camp in his territory. So yeah, I'm thinking what we should do then is probably do this viewpoint first, and then we'll figure it out from there. So we're probably not. So yeah, this is gonna be like. I mean, again, this is pretty much just a Mad Max version of Shadow of Mordor. Is essentially what I'm getting out of this. Is that it's like instead of orcs and I mean, to be honest, actually that part of it's probably the same with all these mutants and stuff. But essentially, like instead of like Italian who carries a sword and all that sort of stuff, it's like this guy. It's Mad Max, Max Rothschild, whatever his last name is. It starts with an R. But anyway, and also obviously the setting is like kind of a more like lush sort of woods type area in Shadow of Mordor. Here it's like a destroyed desert. It's like that's pretty much the only difference. I mean, in terms of gameplay, they're very similar. Combat systems almost exactly the same. I mean, there's more platforming in the other game, in Shadow of Mordor. But outside of that, I feel like they're very similar here. Shit, did not mean to do that, but okay. Oh. Okay, that's not good. So I wish this thing had like a cannon on it or something. Obviously we do have the sniper and stuff, but it's like it doesn't work that well. I wish this had like a cannon on it, like the kind of like how the Batmobile worked, where like there was that gun that you could always shoot with. Okay, fine. We're fucked. Yeah, I'd rather just die. Cool. Alright. So maybe this game will take longer than what I was thinking, which to be honest, I'll be okay with. Again, I thought we would finish it by Friday, but if we don't finish it by Friday, there's really no skin off my back. I really don't care. To be honest, I'm kind of trying to waste time a bit because again, we're less than 2 weeks away from the AC Odyssey Legacy of the First Blade release, and I kind of want to play that probably on release day. So yeah, I kind of don't want to start anything too long, but I also want to still be like playing games up until that point.
My patience wears thin.
Okay, so we're back to this again. So let's try to go here again.
Lord Scrotus is blessed. It will be great tidings for us.
Yeah. What would have been funny is if Mad Max was voiced by Troy Baker. That would have been great. Just so that Troy Baker fucking does all these games. Yeah, Troy Baker's not in this game at all, I don't believe, because obviously he's in Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor, and he's also in the Arkham series, which, as I said, like they're very similar, being all published by Warner Brothers, and then also, I mean, being like kind of licensed games, and then also being very similar in terms of gameplay style. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe I will do a review of Mad Max. Maybe. Because I feel like this would be an interesting game to talk about. Considering all of the... again, I think there's a lot of comparisons between this and other movie license games. Also, something else I've been debating on. Should I create like a clickbaity title for my Metro Redux review? He's like, I was looking at the Metro, like, because I just named it Metro Redux review, and to be honest, I feel kind of bored by that. I don't like that's just called that. But then again, I also don't like the idea of giving it a clickbaity title. So it's like I'm kind of of two minds on that, where I don't know what to really do. I've been considering changing the name of that video, though. I mean, just got uploaded, and I'm sure it doesn't have any views. I mean, it has one view for myself because I watched it back when I uploaded it. But yeah, it has no reviews outside of myself as of right now. So, nor do I think it will. Because I'll be genuinely surprised if it gets more than like 2 or 3 views, especially at where the channel is right now, where it just started. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Shenmue review did better, though, to be honest. Because, I mean, the thing about Metro is that Metro obviously is a more modern sort of thing. And, I mean, also the hype for Metro Exodus is kind of gone now, considering it already came out. So it's like, I'm not expecting anything from that, but, like, with, yes, I'm not expecting much from Shenmue either, but it's like, I feel like Shenmue has more of a reason to, oh, that's cool. There's more of a reason to get views. Okay, cool. That's something. Especially because like some of my Shenmue videos actually got watched. Of the Let's Play I'm talking about. Which usually when I play a game like that, like a game like Mad Max, like usually like a game like this doesn't get any views. Game like, and really just any normal sort of game doesn't get many views for me. Let's look. I think I checked this morning and actually like the second part of this Let's Play got 2 views for some reason. I don't know why. But I think like some of my episodes of the first Shenmue got some views. And yeah, even a couple of my Shenmue 2 reviews or Shenmue 2 videos got some views. So I'm like thinking like maybe I can get a couple views on the review. And I think it'll be a lot of fun too. I don't know how deep I am going to go into the editing of it. Because like so far of all the videos I've done so far, and with all the videos I've done so far, it's been a lot of me talking. Like I haven't really shown any real footage. Even the Metro Exodus, where I actually use gameplay footage, like I didn't show any dialogue or anything. I'm thinking I might with the Shenmue review though. Because again, there's so much funny dialogue with that. Yeah, I'm looking at my Rechain of Memories playthrough, and no one really watched any of that, thank God. Because that was bad. I think some people watched some of my Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, a few of my Kingdom Hearts videos got views. Yeah, Atlantica for some reason got views. I guess some people watch my Metro review, my Metro videos. Not many though. I mean, some have 2, some have 3, but not much more than that. And you gotta consider that most of them, like when it has 1 view, most of the time that 1 view is me, because I like look at the video to see if it uploaded correctly, and make sure I didn't like fuck up on something. And my Detroit playthrough got a few views. Okay, yeah. Let's just go back into the game. Whatever. All right. What am I doing again? I literally do not remember what we were doing. Oh yeah, we were, yeah, okay, I remember now. We were trying to do the viewpoint thing. But yeah, I think this would be an interesting game to talk about. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I should, like, the thing I've been thinking, should it even be a review? I mean, it is technically a review. The Metro Redux video that I did, well, it's also in a way a retrospective, but it's not as in-depth of a like, if I were to actually do a real retrospective, I would have gone more in-depth than I did. And probably would have gone through some spoilers and stuff, which I didn't do. Oh, fuck, we need to refuel it. So, I don't know, I think I'll just leave it as is, probably. Even though I don't love that it's, Yeah, I know that. I mean, where the fuck is the... Where's there some shit? I know we have some, but it's like, we might as well, like, they're not gonna leave us here without any oil, I wouldn't think. Or not oil, gas, I mean. Did I miss it? Because we're back to where we were, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go back down. Oh, there it is. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Because I've been talking about how I wanted to do a retrospective of Odyssey to the West, Enslaved Odyssey to the West, which was one of my favorite games of last generation that really got underrated. Not many people played it. It sold terribly. It was supposed to originally be a trilogy and it got canceled. And like the game ends on a cliffhanger and all that sort of stuff, which is annoying. Yeah, I really love the game, and it's a shame that we're not getting the sequel or anything. You know, I'm kind of have hope a little. Not hope, that's not the right word. But I mean, it has become a cult game, and it has been, from what I understand, it's been doing well on Steam and that sort of stuff. So, and I mean, with Microsoft just recently buying Ninja Theory, who made it, I'm kind of thinking maybe there's a chance eventually down the road. Please. There's not. But either way, ideally, wait, what the fuck? Is it not turning on?
Empty.
Does it need more or what? Because it's not going down, is it? Oh no, I'm an idiot. Oh no. No. I'm an idiot, aren't I? It's the other box that we need to turn, isn't it? I think. I could be wrong. By the way. Yeah, I'd like to do a video on Enslaved. I really like. I would like to do a video on like every game that I enjoy, or really just any game. Probably most games I've played on this channel. I would like to eventually do like some sort of video on those games. I feel like probably. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like maybe not like individual videos for like each of those games, but like I would like to involve each of the games we play on this channel probably in some sort of video at some point. Like again, like the Mad Max one. I think I can legitimately do a review on this game, and I think it'll be fun. Looking at the channel again. I mean, let's see. I mean, Shenmue, as I said, I'll do a review of that. I don't know about Kingdom Hearts. Again, I think I need to play more. I mean, but Kingdom Hearts just doesn't seem like it's for me. But whatever. I mean, like something like I mean, the David Cage games. I think that's something I could do. Because not like the Quantic Dreams games. The problem with those, though, is that I haven't played Omnicron or Indigo Prophecy. So I feel like because of that, I'm not going to do the video because I feel like what's the point of doing a video on Quantic Dream if I'm not going to talk about all their games, or if I'm not knowledgeable about all their games? Like it's kind of like a, for me, like with this sort of thing, it's like kind of an all or nothing sort of thing where it's like it's either I know everything about this thing and I do a video on it, or I know or I don't know everything about this thing and I don't do a video on it. So it's like I would like to play those games eventually, but I just haven't yet, so I don't want to make a video on that yet. Again, Telltale. I think I could do a video on Telltale. I would like to do like a Telltale game ranking video at some point, but I need to play Walking Dead Final Season, and I need to play Minecraft Season 2 before I've played every game in the series. I would have minded to do a video on Red Dead 2. The problem is that I think we're so far out that I don't feel like there's much of a point. And 2, it's like, it's kind of like being a dead horse talking about Red Dead 2. But I was thinking like maybe I should do like an overall video about game narratives. And I feel like that's the sort of video where I could talk about Red Dead, like the best game narratives. And that's probably like the type of video where I talk about Red Dead and Last of Us and I I never made that list. I did talk about that in the past. How I wanted to make a list of like what are the best game narratives to me, and like, I don't know. Like I have a general like idea of what like the top 10 would be, but I don't know what ranking it would be at all. Or I think Last of Us is still number 1 for me in terms of game stories. I think. Okay, so essentially what we need to do is do one of those camps we just saw. Wait, didn't we see a camp? Wait, what? There was a camp, wasn't there? What? There was a camp somewhere, wasn't there? Am I like misremembering this? Could've sworn I saw a camp. Okay. Well, shit. I don't know. Should we do that? Or are these camps here? I don't know. Whatever. We'll try. We'll go after that sniper, I guess, and just see what happens.
Long shots stalk this region, Saint. Be on guard.
Wait. That's a scavenging location. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there should be a camp, right? What am I gonna name this episode? I haven't done anything this entire episode. I mean, whatever. We haven't done this? I thought we did. So we need to do in his territory, right? So, I guess we'll move over here. I don't know. To be honest, I'm kind of just having fun just doing random shit in this. Well, obviously, eventually, I would like to finish the main narrative. It's like I kind of more enjoy just like doing random shit and just talking about random shit. Which, to be honest, I mean that's kind of what I started this channel to do. I mean, that's why I continued doing this channel, I should say. Technically, I started this channel to because I wanted to make a walkthrough on AC Origins and thought it would get views. It didn't, but I kind of realized afterwards that it was just fun to talk about random shit, and that's kind of what I've been doing since. Yeah, I mean, what was I talking about on the thing? Oh yeah, game narratives. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what the best, like, I'm trying to think, like, again, I know generally what would be up there, but I don't know a ranking necessarily. I do think Last of Us is still probably number 1, but I think Walking Dead first season is up there. I think God of War is up there. I think Uncharted 4 is probably up there. I think Witcher 3 is up there. I think Persona 5 might be up there for me. To be honest, it's mostly modern stuff within the last 2 generations. I never really got into game narratives before that. To be honest, at this point, probably my favorite game narrative from before that is probably Shenmue at this point. But I mean, like, if we're talking about individual games, probably AC2 and AC4 are in consideration. Probably AC4 is in consideration either way. AC2 is like kind of a. I mean, if we're including the entire Ezio trilogy, then that's definitely on the list. I don't know if I will though. I don't know. I think Nier Automata is up there. Mass Effect trilogy is up there. I mean, there's actually a good amount recently. BioShock's up there. Horizon Zero Dawn is up there. Kingdom Hearts is debatable to me because I respect Kingdom Hearts' narrative so much, but at the same time, I don't think it's for me. And like I kind of thought it was until I recently I finished watching a playthrough of Rechain of Memories, and it bored the shit out of me. So I kind of realized I don't think it is for me. Again, I want to give Kingdom Hearts 2 a shot, and we will probably play that on the channel at some point, but I just don't think it's necessarily for me. I mean, like, Final Fantasy 15 is fine. It's probably not on the list, though. Tales from Borderlands might be on the list. Wolf Among Us might be on the list. I don't know. It's actually, I think that'll be a fun list to make. Oh, Metro Last Light could be on the list. I really, like, again, in retrospect, I loved Metro Last Light. Life is Strange. Life is Strange is tough because it's like, I recognize that it's bad, but I enjoy it anyway. That's kind of a weird one there. Oh yeah, Red Dead 2, obviously, I don't know, I forgot if I mentioned that already. I think that might be it for what I own. Gravity Rush 2 is, maybe. Probably debatably. Again, Enslaved would have been on there if they could have continued it. We'll end the episode here, by the way. I don't know, I mean, like, I kind of want to put Detroit on there, but it's like, it's just so fucking heavy-handed that I feel like it's not really, like, I don't think it's really critical of me to be putting it on an actual list of the best narratives, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we'll end here in terms of the gameplay. I think we might talk for a little bit, because I kind of want to go over this, actually. I mean, I should probably only do stuff that I currently own, considering... I'm thinking I do have a list of every game I've played. I could probably go through that. But, I mean, I'm just going to go through my collection right now, just think of, like, what would make the list. Okay, Ezio Trilogy is up there. Black Flag is up there. And again, this is solely based on the narrative. Not based on, well, anything else, just narrative. Bioshock 1. Final Fantasy 15 probably not, right? God of War 3 probably not. God of War 2018 though, yeah. So 4 games so far. We got Horizon Zero Dawn's definitely on there. Got a new follower, thank God. Kingdom Hearts probably not, I think. Last of Us is on there, that's 6. Life is Strange, again, I think is kind of irresponsible to put it on there. Metro Last Light's a maybe. I think that's probably number 7. I think that probably makes it number 7 now. I think it's like at the bottom of all the ones we've talked about so far, but I think that might make the list. Nier Automata is 8. Persona 5 is 9. Red Dead 10. Shenmue is 11 now. I mean, Tales from Borderlands would be 12. Wolf Among Us is 13. Uncharted 4 is 14. Witcher 3 is 15. So there's 15 games right here, just in my PS4 collection, in my physical PS4. Oh no, and Walking Dead too, so 16. None of the Tomb Raider games make it, right? I don't think so, right? Yeah, probably not. And then looking at my PS3 collection now. So we're at 16 right now. So Darksiders doesn't make it, right? No. Infamous is no. I mean, I really like Infamous's narrative, but I don't think it has much there to be like this high on the list. Mass Effect 17. And you know, some of the ones I already named too, probably, like if I were to make a top 10 list, I think I can definitely cut out certain things, like Shenmue probably gets cut, and does Metro get cut? I like Metro's narrative though. I do feel like it has pretty strong themes, because I think the way I'm looking at this when I'm talking about doing this sort of video of like ranking the narratives, or like talking about game narratives, I kind of wanted to talk about more like artistic sort of, not artistic, I mean more critically impressive narratives, more so than just like fun narratives. I feel like if like more ones that tackle either tackle deeper themes or do more impressive things in terms of character development, wherever. That's why like I would include AC2 and AC4, because I feel like the level of character development within those two games are, and the way that they're handled is very impressive, especially AC4. Again, AC2 is tough because it's like, I feel like what makes that, I think AC2 on its own right is good, but not top tier. While I feel like AC4's single narrative is top tier on its own. I think AC2, like, once you mix it with the entire trilogy, yeah, it's up there. But it's like, on its own, it's like, eh. Yeah, I mean, that might be it. And I guess I have 360 games, too. I mean, Catherine's good, but I don't know if it's up there, right? And Catherine has a fun narrative. It does tackle some themes of, like, maturehood and whatever, but yeah, I don't know if I need it on there. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably... And I don't think any game from before that makes the list. I don't think in terms of narrative. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting if I were to make a ranking. I mean... Yeah, because I don't know what would make the list or not. Because, again, I ended up listing, what, 17 games? It's like, how am I going to cut that down? Because, again, a lot of those are really fucking great. It's like... I don't know. I mean, I think I would have to cut out God of War. I mean, I think God of War would have to be cut out. I think Metro would have to be cut out. I think I would probably put AC4 over the others. But even then, AC4 might not even make the cut. BioShock is probably on the border there. Might not make the cut. I think Nier Automata makes the cut. I think Persona 5 probably makes the cut. Uncharted 4 makes the cut, Last of Us makes the cut, Witcher 3 makes the cut. Oh shit, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh shit, this has like 2 layers of health? And to be honest, I'm not even really that motivated to actually do things in this game anymore. I kinda just want to just do random shit. I don't really care about the actual story anymore. But, whatever. Yeah, we're about to die. And obviously, like, by me saying, like, I don't care about narrative before the last generation, I'm not saying that there wasn't any good narratives, because, again, there was stuff like Half-Life, Legacy of Kain had a pretty impressive narrative, stuff like Deus Ex, and there were impressive narratives before that. It's just more so the fact that I'm not very familiar with them, to the point where I can talk about them in depth. I mean, I've played every Legacy of Kain game, but it's like, do I know the narrative? Not really. So yeah, I mean, it's more so that, and to me, I was like, am I really going to go back and play those games? Probably not. I mean, on Legacy of Kain, I would love to if they were on modern consoles, and if they were like remastered or something. But it's like going back to like the PS1 to play those. Play Blood Omen and Soul Reaver, and PS2 to play fucking Soul Reaver 2, and then play Blood Omen 2 and Defiance. Is that the one on Xbox? I feel like that's kind of a lot. Knights of the Old Republic is something I would love to give another shot. I wish they would remaster Knights of the Old Republic. That would be awesome. By the way, I think we're done. We'll end the episode here. I'll probably do one more episode for today. Possibly 2. I'll have to... It'll come close if I can do 2 or not. But, yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching.